Imagine standing under the shower, but instead of warm comfort, a wave of icy water slams into your skin. Your breath catches, your muscles tighten, your brain screams, "Get out!" But something else happens too. A surge of electricity shoots through your body, a shock so intense, it feels like your system has been rebooted. Most people think cold showers are just uncomfortable, but the truth is, those first 30 seconds launch an entire chain reaction inside your body, one that scientists are only beginning to understand. And if you repeat this shock every day for 30 days, the transformation goes far beyond feeling fresher. Your metabolism, hormones, mood, inflammation, and even your brain chemistry begin to shift in measurable, powerful ways. So what really happens inside you during 30 days of cold showers? The answers are more surprising and more dramatic than you might expect. Let's start with day one. Day one, the shock response. The moment cold water touches your skin, your body triggers what scientists call the cold shock response. Your heart rate spikes, your breathing becomes rapid, your blood vessels shrink instantly to preserve heat. Your brain releases a burst of noradrenaline, the same hormone released during danger. This is why cold water feels like a moment of panic, but also why it boosts alertness. Inside your muscles, your mitochondria, the tiny engines that create energy, immediately increase activity to keep you warm. It's the beginning of something powerful, but this is only the first few minutes. Stay under long enough, and your body enters phase 2. Day 2 to 3, breathing and blood flow transformation. After your second or third cold shower, something unusual happens. You start adapting. Most people think they're getting braver, but biologically, your nervous system is learning control. Your breathing stabilizes. Your heart stops freaking out. Your brain becomes less reactive. This process is called habituation, and it's the same adaptation deep sea divers rely on to stay calm in freezing water. Meanwhile, your blood vessels are training too. Each cold exposure forces your vascular system to contract and expand rapidly. Think of it like cardio, but for your veins. Cold showers strengthen the muscles in blood vessels, improving circulation long after you step out. But the real changes start in week one. Week one, your hormones begin to shift. By the end of the first week, cold showers begin affecting your dopamine levels. Dopamine is the molecule of motivation, focus, and drive. Here's the shocking part. Researchers found that cold exposure can raise dopamine levels by up to 250%, and the effect lasts hours, not minutes. That's why so many people describe feeling clear-headed, energized, emotionally lighter, less anxious. This isn't motivation, it's chemistry. Cold water increases norepinephrine and dopamine in a way warm showers never could. Your body is learning to generate energy, not through comfort, but through controlled stress. Week 1, your metabolism begins to change. Inside your body, something fascinating happens. Your fat cells start transforming. Humans have 2 types of fat. White fat stores energy. Brown fat burns energy to create heat. Cold showers activate brown fat, turning your body into a furnace that burns calories for warmth, even hours after the shower ends. This is why people who take daily cold showers often notice faster metabolism, less bloating, a stable appetite, more stable blood sugar. Your body is shifting from comfort mode to survival mode. And this is only week 1. Week 2. The immune system reacts. By week 2, your cold water habit moves deeper into your immune system. Studies show that people who regularly take cold showers produce more white blood cells, the cells that fight infection. Why? Because cold exposure trains your body to become more resilient to stress. It simulates a mild challenge, triggering adaptive immunity. This is why several studies found fewer colds, faster recovery, reduced inflammation. Some even report up to 29% fewer sick days. But the most powerful transformation begins at the end of week 2. Week 2, mental resilience. Begins by this point, the cold no longer feels like a punishment. It begins to feel like a test, and your brain loves passing it. Cold showers build something psychologists call stress tolerance. Every time you resist the urge to jump out, your brain learns, I can stay calm in discomfort. This changes your relationship with stress. You stop overreacting. You stay grounded. Your confidence rises. Your mood stabilizes. And by day 14, you're not the same person who stepped into that first cold shower. But the real transformation? It happens in the second half of the month. Week 3. The mind-body shift begins by the time you reach week 3. Something subtle but profound begins happening. Cold showers stop feeling like a challenge and start feeling like a reset. This is the stage scientists refer to as physiological acclimatization. Your body now anticipates the cold before it hits. Your skin senses temperature faster. Your nervous system adapts faster. Your blood vessels contract and relax with precision. And your brain, it becomes less reactive and more responsive. This is emotional resilience being built, one cold shower at a time. People often describe this stage as, I don't dread it anymore. It feels strangely refreshing. My mind goes quiet. That silence you feel? It's not emptiness. It's your sympathetic nervous system calming down. Cold water is teaching your brain a skill most people never learn: staying calm while uncomfortable. The stress system rewires. Inside your body, your stress pathways are changing. Normally, stress pushes cortisol high, but by week 3, cortisol spikes from cold showers begin to shorten and flatten. Your body learns to buffer stress instead of absorbing it. Psychologists call this stress inoculation. It's the same principle used in special forces training, athletic conditioning, and high-performance mental training. Every cold shower becomes a micro-rehearsal for staying composed in real-life stress. This is why people who take cold showers often report fewer mood swings, better emotional control, more patience, less anxiety. Not because life gets easier, but because you get stronger. Your brain enters deep focus mode. By now, your dopamine baseline is rising. This doesn't mean you get a spike and crash like caffeine. Cold water raises dopamine slowly, then keeps it elevated for hours. This leads to longer attention span, higher motivation, stronger willpower, better decision-making. Your brain is learning something powerful. You don't need comfort to feel good. You just need challenge. This is the exact opposite of modern life, which trains us to depend on comfort for happiness. Cold showers break that dependency. Skin and hair. Benefits start to emerge. Even though the video isn't beauty-focused, science supports this. Cold water reduces excess oil production and tightens pores. It can also help reduce acne, improve skin texture, enhance circulation to the scalp, strengthen hair follicles. Warm showers relax your skin. Cold showers protect it. But the biggest transformation is coming. Week 4, the metabolic upgrade. By week 4, day 21 to day 28, your metabolism is running on a different operating system. Your brown fat activity increases. Your insulin sensitivity improves. Your cardiovascular system becomes more efficient. This means you burn more calories at rest. Your blood sugar becomes more stable. Your heart pumps more efficiently. Your recovery from workouts improves. Some studies show cold exposure can boost metabolic rate by up to 16%. This is not weight loss magic. It's biology responding to repeated cold stress. The inflammation drop. This is one of cold showers' biggest benefits. By the end of week 4, your inflammatory markers begin trending downward. This means joint stiffness decreases, muscle soreness reduces chronic low-grade inflammation, improves recovery, accelerates. Athletes use ice baths for this exact reason. But daily cold showers give you a micro version of that same healing process. Your body is repairing faster and aging slower. Mental toughness locks in. This is the breakthrough point most people don't expect. For the first time in your life, your brain begins to associate cold exposure with discipline, identity, achievement. Every time you push yourself to stay under cold water, your brain releases a reward, a dopamine reinforcement loop. This strengthens a part of your brain called the prefrontal cortex, the same region responsible for willpower, focus, long-term thinking, emotional control. You don't just take cold showers, you become someone who can handle discomfort, and that changes how you handle everything else in life. Day 28. Something unexpected happens around day 28. People report something strange. Cold showers begin to feel easy, not comfortable, but natural. Cold no longer shocks your body. It awakens it. This is the stage where your brain and body synchronize, where cold becomes a signal for clarity, not panic. You realize something profound. The thing you feared became the thing that strengthens you. But the final transformation arrives on day 30. Day 30. The transformation. By the time you reach day 30, something remarkable has happened. Not just in your body, but in your identity. Cold showers stop being a task. They become a trigger for discipline, a trigger for clarity, a trigger for strength. And science confirms this. After 30 days of repeated cold exposure, your brain has formed a new habit loop. Discomfort, focus cold, control challenge, growth. This is not willpower anymore. This is wiring. You have rewired your stress response, your dopamine system, your metabolism, and even your mindset. So let's look at what actually changes on day 30 and what stays with you long after the challenge ends. The body reaches cold adaptation. Something profound occurs. Your body doesn't panic when the cold hits. Your blood vessels constrict smoothly. Your breathing stabilizes faster. Your heart rate recovers quicker. This is called cold adaptation, and it leads to faster thermoregulation, better cardiovascular efficiency, a stronger immune response, higher metabolic output. In simple terms, your body becomes a machine built for resilience. The immune boost, cold exposure, activates a part of your immune system called brown fat, which communicates directly with your lymphatic system and inflammatory pathways. This results in higher natural killer cell activity, stronger antiviral defense, lower inflammation, better recovery from illness. One study showed a 29% decrease in sickness among people who took cold showers daily. Your body is no longer just enduring stress. It's using it to grow stronger. The brain rewires. Cold showers transform your brain on a chemical level. By day 30, dopamine receptors become more sensitive. Norepinephrine release becomes more stable. Stress circuits calm faster. Focus circuits activate quicker. Your brain is no longer wired for comfort. It's wired for capability. And dopamine? Instead of chasing sugary rewards or scrolling dopamine, your brain now gets a natural clean surge from doing something hard. This is how discipline becomes enjoyable. Energy changes. People often describe the same thing. Cold showers give me a different kind of energy. Not jittery, not anxious, not fake, but clean, stable, strong. This comes from enhanced oxygen uptake, improved circulation, better autonomic nervous system balance. Your body now produces energy efficiently, not desperately. Mental toughness peaks. By now, your brain has built what psychologists call friction tolerance. This is the ability to stay calm when things feel hard. It's the same trait found in athletes, entrepreneurs, special forces, high performers. Cold showers became your daily mental training. You taught your brain, I can do something uncomfortable and still thrive. That skill transfers to work, fitness, diet, stress decisions, self-control. Cold showers weren't the achievement. The person you became because of them is. The final realization. By now you've experienced higher energy, better mood, lower inflammation, increased stress resilience, a more efficient metabolism, sharper focus, stronger willpower. But the biggest change isn't physical, it's psychological. You've proven to yourself that you can do something hard every single day. And when you change your relationship with discomfort, you change your relationship with life. Cold showers teach you something that comfort never will. Strength isn't built in warmth. It's built in challenge. If you enjoyed exploring what happens inside your body during this 30-day challenge, you'll want to watch the next one. What happens if you quit sugar for 30 days? It reveals one of the most shocking transformations you can trigger in your metabolism and brain. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a spark of discipline in their life. Your body and your mind are far stronger than you think.